And hello, class. And as you know, we are into week number 6 of the course. And I had made the comment that what I was going to do, I was going to have a video of discussion posted by Tuesday, February the 22nd. Well, this happens to be Tuesday, February the 22nd. And I think it's imperative for me to do this to just kind of walk everybody through in terms of how every week goes within this course. And not only is this applicable to my course, but also other courses that you may happen to be taking online for the university. So the first thing that I want to do is I'm just going to kind of walk everyone through a demonstration. There's a lot of you all within the class that don't need this, but however, there are some that may really need to look at this portion of the video, and then we can kind of move on and discuss other things. So when you log into D2L, this is the course home right here. The course home is going to have you on the news feed. Now, the news feed is going to give you the new week in terms of what's available. And this is what I normally post. So, for example, we are right now in week number 6 of the course. So, what I do is I give everyone a message and then I kind of give action items in terms of what needs to be done for the week. So, for example, with this week, first thing you will want to do is look at the PowerPoint. And the PowerPoints are considered to be a method of instruction, and it is based out of the textbook as we are within chapter 5 now, and terms, theories that are relevant within that chapter. I put together a PowerPoint of instruction every week, and I upload it within the content section of the week that we happen to be in. So you want to look at the PowerPoint. Then, of course, it gives a breakdown of the assignments that are due for the week. So, for example, discussion question assignment number 1 is going to be due by Wednesday, February 23rd at midnight. That's Wednesday, February 23rd, going into Thursday, February the 24th. Discussion question assignment 2 will be due Friday, February the 25th at midnight. That's going into Saturday, February the 26th. And the final discussion question assignment number 3 will be due Sunday, February 27th at midnight. That's going into Monday morning, February 28th. And then also, what everybody needs to do this week, and towards the end of this video, I'm going to just kind of cover the basis and parameters of section 2 of your final paper. Begin this week to begin to research on that. Begin to think about it. Section 2 of your paper. And I will pull up the instructions again within this video discussion, and I will show exactly what I'm looking for in section 2. So again, office hours right now, for example, are available. If you want to contact me by phone, or if you wanted to, now the Zoom conference, let me explain something, class, that would have to be set up a little bit ahead of time. You would have to let me know the day before if you will want to do a Zoom conference. But that is another option that is available. So I'm just letting you all know, okay, that we can meet by Zoom video conference, or we can have a discussion by phone. But my office hours are 3 to 8, and just what I had when I made this post on Sunday, I had to make some adjustments with hours. I'm no longer available on Sundays. I try to take at least one day to recoup. But however, though, Monday through Saturday, you can reach me from 3 to 8 if you have any questions or if you need any assistance regarding the course. So that's what you do. The home page, you go to the news feed, you see that the new week is open. From there, you will want to go to the content. I just clicked on content. Now, the content, you want to go to week number 6. And that's what's made available for the class to look at. And then, of course, you get access to the discussion assignment threads. As you can see, we have 3 of them, and I already gave you the due dates of these. And so you would click on that, and then you would actually give your initial response within that assignment thread. Again, there's a lot of you all that have already comprehended this. quite a few of you all, but there's some that still may be that may have some questions, okay, that may need a little guidance when it comes to this. All right, so that should be the protocol every week. You go to the course home, and you will want to do that maybe by Sunday evening. Definitely okay, Monday, you will want to take a look because Monday is considered to be the start of the new week, and Sunday is the wrap up of the prior week. Then you go to your content, and then you look into the week that we're in, and then you look at all the assignments that happen to be due. Because what I do is I upload everything within that content week. Okay, if anybody have any questions, you can reach out to me and I can walk you through with you if you have any confusion regarding this. So let me go, and this will be kind of a brief video discussion because one of the things that I want to do is I want to talk about the final paper. Now, with the final paper, and what I'm going to do, this is a Word document, and you can open this up. You see what I'm doing right now. I want to go to section 2. Now, we've already covered this chapter. As a matter of fact, chapter 3, I believe, talked about legal aspects, and chapter 4 was relating to staffing. So, in section 2, this is what I'm looking for. The due date of this, section 2 of your final paper, first of all, is going to be due March the 13th. That would be March the 13th that you will want section 2 of your final paper in. So, every business entity, I'm just going to read this off, should have a filing as a certain business type and legal status. So remember when we talked about that within that given week? Like, for example, you have a sole proprietorship, general partnership, then you have a limited partnership, then you have a C corporation, an S corporation, or a limited liability company. I want you to give some examples of the business entity that you selected and discuss some laws and regulations. Give at least 4 examples that you would have to make sure as a general manager that you would stay in compliance with. So examples would be zoning requirements. It would be health permits, liquor licenses. It would be payroll and income tax filings. Everything that a general manager of a restaurant would have to deal with that's considered to be part of the overhead cost and expense, or should I say expenses. So when it comes to staffing, this is the other part of it. Talk about how you as the general manager, you're going to recruit as well as select and orientate new employees. So you want to begin to look at the legal aspects as well as the staffing. And you can go back to chapters 3 and 4 of your textbook, okay, in order to pull up information. And again, I want to let the class know that I do also, along with the textbook, you can use external references. So if you happen to have an online reference, but make sure that you cite your reference based on your research when you begin to write. And that applies for all sections of the paper. 800 words, and I am looking for APA format. So that's due March the 13th, and I encourage the class, begin to research now because we're in February the 22nd. And as you know, February happens to be a short month. As a matter of fact, next Monday is going to be the final day of February, February 28th. So this is something that you want to begin to work ahead and maybe not wait till the last minute to do. There are some of you all that did not turn in, and I'm letting you know, section 1 of the final paper. I want to let you know that when you don't turn in assignments, when you don't submit them, that counts as a 0 towards your final grade. So keep that in mind. You don't want zeros. Some of you, and this is not everyone again, okay? I need to go back and reference that. Some of you all have a low percentage for overall grade in my course. And there's a reason why, is because the work has not been turned in and submitted. So keep all those things in mind, class. If you're behind, reach out to me. The most important and significant thing that you can do when you fall behind in any of your courses is to reach out to your professor and have a discussion. Now, I know that all of us as professors, we have different methods. We have different expectations in our course in terms of when it comes to accepting late work or assignments. We're not all the same with that, okay? We do have different methods and different styles. But I can tell you, as a professor, I am lenient. However, though, I will be firm. I will say that one more time. I am lenient when it comes to accepting late work because I understand how life can be and how the time management process can very well work against us in terms of turning in assignments within a timely manner. You're working, you have other courses, there's other things going on. I understand it can be difficult. However, though, that leniency does not mean that I'm not firm. Like I said again, I've already given out zeros for incomplete work, and I will continue to do so. So keep that in mind, class. Just keep that in mind. And then another thing that I want to touch bases on before I end this is that you see that right there, quiz one? That was due by midnight on Monday. Well, as a matter of fact, I want to say Sunday, this past Sunday midnight. And I only received, how many submissions was that? 5. I have 15 students in my course. I don't know what happened. And if I can go back to the course homepage here to the news feed, I'm quite sure that going back to week 5, I'm going down to that. I said that quiz 1 is to be completed by Sunday, February the 20th at midnight. As it currently stands right now, for those quizzes that weren't taken, zeros are going to be given. I will still accept a late quiz if it is taken. However, though, there will be a point deduction due to it being submitted late. So again, reach out to me, class. That's if you really have a concern about your grade, reach out to me regarding these matters. Okay, so and this is not to scold anyone, okay? However, though, I will say this again. Just because I'm lenient does not mean that I'm not firm. I am firm when it comes to assignments being submitted timely and also the grading process. So reach out to me, class. Again, I'm here, I'm available. This is Professor Javier Black. We're going to end this video discussion right now. Begin to work on the week 6 content. Remember, by tomorrow midnight, discussion question assignment number 1 in week 6 needs to be submitted. Get it in a timely manner. Okay? I'm here for your cares as well as your concerns. And take care, everybody. Talk to you soon.